What's up, YouTubers? Welcome to my garage. Where my garage is your garage, all right? I'm changing the fuel pump on a 2006 Toyota Matrix. So I'm gonna show you real quick how to do it. First, the seats are gonna be here. So you're gonna remove 14 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're gonna pull up your seats. Then you're gonna put a bungee and you're gonna hold them up. And then you're gonna have four 10 millimeters. So you're gonna remove them. They're here, 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 and there. Okay, and then when you pull that, you're gonna find a few connectors. So I'm gonna show you how to first remove that one. Okay, I got this. This is a used fuel pump that I got at the junkyard. I got it on special one day, so I just bought it. Okay, so you're gonna need one of these. You're gonna need a pick and a small flat screwdriver, and you're gonna pick right here. You're gonna push this little pin, and then you're gonna use the flat one, and then you're gonna put it here, and then you're just gonna push both corners out, and then that's it. See? So it came out very easy. And then you're gonna pull it out, and then you're gonna need one of these, and you're just gonna push in, and that's it. Okay, so first these need to push out, and then when they come a little bit, you're going to pull it with the flat, and then you're going to push this one in, and then it comes out really easy. Okay, so that's for that one. And then for this one, which is the first one that you're going to do when you open the lid, this is how you're going to do it. Okay, you're going to need the big one, the big flat. Okay, and then you're going to need one of these, or just your hands, but this is easier because this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna push the little tab, and then you're gonna push this up. You're gonna push it real hard, and then that's it. Look, see? So this is what these pliers are for, to open up tabs, because it pushes the lock here. Okay, so this is the first one you're gonna do. And then the last one's going to be this one. Okay, so luckily I got these connectors. From the junkyard, so you're able to enjoy them while I remove them and show you in clear view how to remove them. Okay, the next one is a clip. It's still there. So I'm going to show you how to do it there, because I lost it. I opened it here and it flew somewhere, but it's already loose. Look, and I'm going to show you. What you do is you just get a flat, and then it's got a middle, but it's not. You don't use the big one. You use the little one, and then it's going to have a little slot where you just push, and then you pull up, and it comes off. Okay, and look, and it just opens up. Let me get my pliers. Okay, so it's kind of stuck. Okay, what you're gonna need is one of these. They sell these, all of these stuff, they sell them on Harbor Freight really, really cheap. So you're gonna need one of these. It's very stuck. It's very, very hard to take. Okay, so you need one of these. So you just put it here. They sell the set for like $10 or $15 of the 3-ply hose remover. So it was in there. So what I did is just jiggle with it until it comes off. This is all it is. It's just a rubber seal. in there, in here. Okay, so now that we have all three removed, it's pretty much how it goes. Okay, now I'm going to simulate right now the removal. I got this tool at Temu for like 12 bucks, and it seems like it's going to work great. This is a cap remover, so it's going to go like this, and it's going to go like that, and then I'm just going to, and it's got a 1/2 inch socket, so we're good. All right, so this is how you remove a fuel pump. So we're gonna go to the cart right now. Okay, another thing that I didn't tell you is just lock your doors with some pliers so they don't keep closing on you. See, I have one with some vice grips. They're locked, so they're not, my doors are not closing. Okay, so I have all the tools here. So I had already shown you how to remove this one. Okay, so I need 2 hands, and I don't. So remember, first you got to push this one. You got to push it all the way up, and that's it. I had already done it, so it's really easy right now. But you got to push and then push up with this, and it comes out really good. Okay, I have removed this one, the one I already showed you how to remove this pin, the yellow pin. So I'm just gonna put this to the side. This is the pin that I was telling you about, that you just push, you just put your screwdriver, your flat, and it's got a slot. It has a slot somewhere here, and I think it's on this side. Let me figure it out, because I already did it and it flew away. Okay, the last one is over here, and you're gonna grab it from the back, and then you're just gonna pull it. See, it already opened, so you're just gonna push it, and then you're just gonna mess with it until it comes off. Okay, so it's pretty much out. So there you go. It's right here. So it's already out. Okay, so you're just gonna use the pliers that I showed you. You're gonna use this ones, and then you're just gonna mess with it until it comes off. Okay, so let me use 2 hands and I'll come back. Okay, so like I said before, you're just gonna jiggle with it, and then it's gonna come off. Okay, look, it's out. It's out. Okay, so now it's time for maybe try to clean it a little bit, and then you're just going to remove these. Let's see if I could do this right now. Oh, there you go. So you're gonna get your ratchet, you're gonna get your pump remover, and let's see. Okay, so I need 2 hands for these, but yeah, it seems to be right. You just unscrew it to the left. Okay guys, seems a little harder than I thought. These just broke one of the tooths over there, and the cap. So I'm gonna blow it up, and then I'm started chiseling it little by little here and the sides, and then I'll come back. Okay guys, look at the beauty of raw power. Instead of struggling with the ratchet. I just went and put the impact straight on the tool, and I was afraid I was going to break it, but maybe I will. So anyway, okay, so I'm going to continue. All right. So there you go. It's coming off with the machine, with the impact. Okay, so it's been removed with that machine, with the impact. So yeah, so I'm just gonna unscrew it and then remove it and put that other one back, and then put all the connections, then the lid, then the seat, then the 4 bolts, and that's it. All right, guys, I don't think you want to see all of these stuff. This is just, oh, look at it, this one's broke already with the force of the impact. So anyway, so there you go. So all right, guys, so I'm gonna remove it with 2 hands and put that one, and then that's it. All right, guys, hope you guys like this video, and this is how you change the fuel pump on a 2006 Toyota Matrix.